my name's Tony Merrick. I work in the Stourbridge area, which is just outside of Bromsgrove. I'm going to be explaining to you how we use strimmers and the safe use of strimmers when we pull up at a site to start working. I'm not going to teach you how to suck eggs. Most of you have done strimming. Most of you know all about strimming. So I'm not going to, if I start going on a bit, just please feel free to tell me so. When we get to a site, what we should really do, because we've just done risk assessment, is look at the site that we're about to work on. If we take it that this is the area that we're going to strim, because the guy's then going to come along and mow after us, what are there any hazards visibly noticeable to us that we can avoid or do anything about? Before we start, we need to look at the tool that we're about to use. Simply we can pick it up, have a look at it, have a feel around it. You'll probably be using this tool on a regular basis, so you'll know all about it anyway. Is everything secure? Have any problems been reported to the manager the day before that you know of? Something could have happened on the van to the strimmer or the mower. We all know that accidents happen on the van. So just make yourself aware, is the tool in good working order for us about to use? Have we got our safety equipment that we're going to wear? We don't necessarily need steel toe cap boots for strimming, but because you'll probably be strimming and mowing at some time during the day, it's always best to wear your steel toe caps all the time. Have we got safety goggles? Can we see out of them? If we can't, we need to be sort of asking the manager for a new pair or purchasing some ourselves. We see on the side, as on most tools, it'll tell us how many decibels the machine runs to when it's in full working order. Do we need ear protection? At 111 decibels, we probably do. So we'll put some ear protection in. I'll probably be shouting when I put these in because it's
got it, yeah.
Okay, so we've got our safety equipment on. We've looked at the area we're going to work on. We're now going to start the machinery up. So, okay, if we just run through the startup procedure for the strimmer. We've just taken this strimmer off the van in its cold condition. It's the first job of the day. First thing we need to do is check that the filler cap is tight so we haven't leaked any petrol. We want to check whether the machine's got fuel. Because we use two-stroke, we put an oil inside it so that we can see it when it's inside the container. We've got fuel in the machine. We want to start it up. On top of the machine is the choke. We will put the choke on. We will purge the machine. 3 to 4 times is normally enough. Put the machine into the on position and pull. Just let it run for a few seconds, turn the choke off, get the machine up to the position we feel comfortable to use the machine, and start hold the strimmer away from where we're working. The button on top, simply click off to stop. Move that down and go down there. Follow me down here, like, still got the safety glasses. So you have to take the mower into the rough stuff. Over the bum of the strimmer, we call it the bum of the strimmer, close to the ground as you possibly can. Away from you as much as possible. Any questions?
Turn your edge up, Tony.
If we've got an edge that we want to back in, which we haven't got here, so I will create one. Turn the mower head upside down. Find the edge on the lawn. And gently swim away. Any more questions?
Stones, windows. Always be aware of stones and windows.
Very good. Always be aware if you're working in someone's garden, this is likely to be a house or someone's patio area, so windows are going to be a hazard, but you will have assessed that when you first got on site anyway.
So
Okay.
you would recommend strimming with your back to the windows?
Sorry?
Would you recommend trimming to the back to you?
Where
to the
possible,
windows?
yeah, away from the hazard. You don't want to be flicking the stones or whatever is in the border towards the house.